I spat no more speech in the phone. Them is out there bleaching your dome. You're reaching. It was all good just a week ago. I said it was all good just a week ago. Ryan Garcia and Lupe Valencia, which is Ryan Garcia's attorney and advisor, are now being sued, drumroll please, by his own promoter, Golden Boy Promotions. We gonna talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing. Now, the first to report on this was Keith Eidick of Boxing Scene. It reads, Golden Boy Promotions filed a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia and Lupe Valencia, Garcia's attorney and advisor, today in Nevada to enforce Ryan Garcia's contract with Golden Boy. More details to come soon in story. Say it ain't so, man. So Ryan got a taste of that PBC work. We're gonna say it like that. He got a taste of that PBC work working with Al Heyman. His last fight was against Gervonta Davis. Now, Ryan talked a lot. Ryan, no, you're okay. Hey, Ryan, I'm sorry I injure you. Hey, King Ryan, I'm sorry I injure you. Are you okay? I can't, I'm sorry. Are you okay? That are you okay part is just hilarious to me. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. So, Ryan Garcia, his last fight, big fight, over 1 million, pay-per-view sold with Gervonta Davis, and it was really on Showtime. A lot of people that I guess ordered it with DAZN couldn't even order it because they had technical difficulties. Lead promoter was really Showtime. It was a PBC show, put it that way. Now, Ryan Garcia is trying to make a fight with Rolando Romero, who also fought Gervonta Davis, and it looks like Golden Boy is not on board with that, or there's trouble in paradise. Well, we don't know all the details, but anytime a promoter has to sue their own fighter, it's not looking good. Now, I've literally been in boxing for a minute, and I've heard it all at this point. I don't recall the last time, let me just say that. I don't recall the last time the promoter had to sue the fighter. Like, I know Andre Ward had issue with Goosen, but I think it was more so the fighter was maybe suing to get, again, correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys can think of a time where the promoter outright sued the fighter. I haven't seen that. And if I have, I don't recall it. So this is just bad. And I gotta toot my own horn here because I'm the best in the business. You guys think I'm just saying that, but I keep showing you my greatness every single time. I told you that something was up. The whole relationship between Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy has been looking shaky for quite some time. And I told you this before anyone else told you this. I peeped the signs. I seen the red flags. And I made the statements on my channel. The videos are still up. The relationship has looked really bad. I mean, not just after the fight, but even before. It looks like they're not on the same page. It looks like there's a rift. It looks like there's inner turmoil. And it was apparent. So your boy Ego Stradamus, the great, I predicted that it would get to this, and I got to give Ryan some credit here. I think a lot of what's happening is Ryan Garcia is the star, and he's not trying to let Golden Boy dictate his career to the point where he has no say-so. He's like, man, people are coming for me. This is a Ryan Garcia. It's my speed. I'm the one. And you got to give him props because, I mean, damn near Ryan probably got more followers than Golden Boy Promotions does on Instagram, right? So that being said, Ryan Garcia is really self-made. I mean, him and his parents birthed him and got him into boxing. And it was Ryan and him having the wherewithal to utilize TikTok and to utilize social media and do dance videos and body shot challenge videos. He's the one that really jump-started things for him. And then also some of it's his natural ability. His, parents gave him looks. The look is sellable, right? He's fast. He got power. So really, Golden Boy hasn't enhanced Ryan Garcia. It was Ryan Garcia, and he kind of made himself hot. Pause. Golden Boy didn't give him the riz. You know, he had his own riz, and people followed it and liked it. All Golden Boy did is give him kind of a stage and put some fights together, but they literally never made a fight bigger than Gervonta Davis without working with Showtime. And anyway, we'll see the details as this becomes more ugly and more details become available, but I'm not shocked one bit. It's like I've seen everything in boxing. I've seen this was the direction that this was pointed. And realistically, it's a bad look for Golden Boy Promotions, particularly because how do they always have disgruntled employees? Recently, Sanicia Estrada, she's with Top Rank now. Why did she leave? She said she wasn't getting paid her worth and this and that. Now Golden Boy's suing Ryan Garcia, so obviously there's some level of kind of discord or disgruntled behavior, and it's not the first time. I remember back in the day, Oscar De La Hoya made a statement saying Virgil Ortiz is my best prospect, and Ryan was like, all right, if that's the case and that's how you feel, then let me go, release me, you know. And there was a big public spat, and then now here we have this where Golden Boy is suing Ryan and his advisor. I mean, how is this gonna work in a good way? Like, it seems like it's leading towards some kind of separation. Sounds like Ryan Garcia wants to be with PBC or Al Heyman and or work with them. And I could just foresee this ending bad to the point where Golden Boy somehow, some way loses Ryan Garcia, whether Ryan has to pay to get himself out of his contract or whatever. You know, Floyd Mayweather did it with Top Rank. I don't know. I'm not the judge, jury, and the executioner. But I can say that I don't think this is going to end pretty. You're being sued by your own promoter. Just put that in your pipe and smoke it. Your promoter, who's supposed to promote you, is suing you. You know, so how can you salvage that type of relationship? In addition, that's not the only thing. Oscar De La Hoya was not at the post-fight presser after his fighter took his first ever loss to Gervonta Davis. Ryan seemingly felt the type of way about that. Even though they try to excuse B-Hop, and B-Hop tried to go on social media and prove he was there for Ryan and say he was blocked. I mean, Oscar really doesn't, even if you excuse B-Hop, Oscar really doesn't have an excuse. His excuse that he came up with was, I was receiving death threats. Who on earth is sending death threats to the promoter because Ryan lost? I mean, it just sounds very far-fetched. And these claims are unsubstantiated. No one's heard about this Ghostface killer or whoever left these threats. And then now this, it just looks like there's problems. And Ryan Garcia could get some type of injunction and try to fight like, hey, this is my livelihood, judge. You know, I can't just sit out on the sideline. I want to fight Rolly on Showtime. So again, this is just me speculating. I'm not the court. I'm not Judge Judy. I'm not Judge Joe Brown. You mean to tell me you had $20 and gave the other lady and then try to sue Ryan Garcia? It's about to go down. That's all I do know. I don't know how this will play out, but I know it's about to go down. I do know that. I know that. My dollar. Stay tuned for more on Ryan versus Golden Boy to see how this all plays out. Ryan clearly looks like he wants other things. He was on a podcast with Bradley Martin, and he said my whole team showed who they were. And I seen who was really there for me because they left me. They left me after I lost to Tank Davis. And everybody made a big deal about that. Now the friction comes to light publicly because Ryan is being sued and his advisor by Golden Boy. Don't really see how this plays out favorably for the relationship, but maybe you guys do. Let me know in the comment section. Either way, I'm the best in the business, and I'm out.